First tonight, a 6-ton killer whale has lived up to his name, killing an experienced trainer at SeaWorld Orlando today. New tonight, SeaWorld has confirmed the killer whale pulled a woman into the water. She didn't fall into the tank as the Sheriff's Department initially reported.
He took off really fast, came back around right up to the glass, hopped up, started thrashing, grabbed the trainer by the way, started thrashing, and her chute flew off.
Witnesses were horrified.
Sirens immediately started to go off.
Brazilian tourists in an underwater viewing area saw Talikum, a 12,000-pound killer whale with a deadly history, trolling with a female trainer locked in his jaws.
There were kids crying, there were people with their hands over their mouths.
40-year-old Dawn Brancheau, a veteran trainer at Orlando SeaWorld, drowned doing her dream job.
Dawn, I believe, was 9 years old when we went to SeaWorld as a family vacation, and right there said, "This is what I want to do."
This is video of Brancheau talking about performing with the massive sea creatures.
I'm actually sitting on the nose of a killer whale, and she's blasting me up throughout the water, accentuating the power and strength of the killer whales.
Park visitors in earlier Shamu shows Wednesday say trainers complained the whales weren't cooperating. Construction noises on a nearby renovation may have agitated them. This is the third time Talikum has killed. He's blamed for the 1991 drowning of a trainer at Canada's Sealand. The next year, he was sold to SeaWorld in Orlando. Then, in 1999, a man slipped into the whale's pool. He died of hypothermia, but had bruises and bite marks.
The president of SeaWorld Orlando said today they've never experienced an incident like this. In terms of a death during a busy operating day, that may be true, but there have been plenty of other near-death accidents, including some right here in San Diego, like this one in 1987, which left a trainer paralyzed from the waist down. What we uncovered about that and several other incidents coming up in 14 minutes.
Well, after the accident this morning, we started taking a look at the history of whales attacking their trainers. One of the accidents we found in San Diego comes close to explaining why these animals sometimes turn on the people who care for them.
Behind the cheers and soaked seats are secrets. Secrets about what these whales are capable of. In 1987 at San Diego's SeaWorld, a whale named Orky landed on his trainer John Sillick. The impact broke his spine and crushed his internal organs. But Sillick survived. The accident led to a lawsuit.
There's a veil of secrecy within the industry.
Today, Sillick's attorney still can't talk about certain parts of the case, specifically Orky's medical history.
We knew the condition of the whales.
They wouldn't tell the public, though.
But the public would never know the condition of the whales. And the trainers, believe it or not, would very rarely know the condition of the whales.
In this case, lawyers for SeaWorld had medical records hidden from the public. Only the judge's notes show that Orky was not healthy. He was partially blind, having visual limitations not told to the trainer. Plus, the whale had a limited ability to jump. A year after he crushed his trainer, Orky died from acute pneumonia and chronic wasting. Other than this, there is little to no information about the health of whales involved in accidents. Like in November 2006 in San Diego, when this killer whale turns on her trainer, dragging him underwater. He survived with just a broken foot.
Oh, you could tell. This is not part of the show.
In Spain, this is one of the last pictures ever taken of Quito and his trainer Alexis Martinez. Quito, while on loan from SeaWorld Orlando, on Christmas Day 2009, killed Martinez. And then there's this video from SeaWorld San Antonio, a violent illustration of what a killer whale can do when motivated. All these incidents are never meant to be part of the show.
The workings of the industry really should be a little more known to the public.
Now, we do know that government agencies like OSHA do periodic inspections at SeaWorld sites, but we've also learned that SeaWorld has resisted recommendations to make changes, saying regulators are not qualified to analyze marine mammal interactions. I'm Mitch Blocker, 10 News.